In progress.
Hello, 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 everybody. This is the Beach Trader, and I'm saying thank you, Jesus, for another day. Should feel like that every day when you wake up. We had a great day yesterday on our trades. They really went the right direction. I got a video on it that I put together. You guys will be able to see that in your back office and on YouTube. But we had Apple going up. Let's just look over what we did yesterday. We had GBP USD going down, and I'm always going to mark it like this. So we got in right here. It went down really good in the beginning, and if you would have stayed in, it actually kept on going down way down here. That would have been big money. So it was good when the getting was good in the beginning and also later on in the day. Let's look at Apple. We had Apple going up. And let's see, we had Apple going up right here. It went way up, and you could have got out up here. I was telling Gail to get out around this area. And then we got a bot signal. And you guys could have took this down with the bot. But at the end of the day, it still was up more than what we were in. So if you would have stayed in, you'd still been making profits. But there was good profits in the beginning, about 45 minutes, half an hour after it really started climbing up. And then we had Bitcoin going down, you guys, and oh my goodness, what a good call. We got in right here, and Bitcoin just screamed down. It was at 95, 570. It went all the way down here to 500. And then now it's way down, 91. So I was telling you guys I was in since 102. I got out yesterday, but I don't see, I mean, it went down $3,000 in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin. So I really think this is trying to get down to like a 60,000 level. But as we see with Bitcoin, like if we look at the days, it did this before, 92,000. Let's see. So this is where it's been since November, right? We know that the November when Trump got elected, it shot up really high again, but it went all the way to 108,000, went back down, then shot back up to 100,000, went back down to 92,000, then shot up to 102 again, and now we're in a straight decline. And it's done this before over and over and over again in the last month. Goes up to 100 and something and then shoots down. But what you notice is that it's coming down, right? This was the high before. What you're always looking for is a high, if it's high, high or high, low. So what do we see? We're seeing right here, this is a high, high to a high low with the next time it goes up again higher, right? And then you look at the bottom and you're looking at a low, low. So is it a low, low yet? It's really not. It's really looking like this, right? It's looking like there's a support down here that every time this hits, it's gonna jump back up. So should we take this down further? I would like to take this down further. And then let's say it goes down to, you know, 98,000 or something. Now you got a new establishment. It was higher here. It kind of went a little lower here. Really doesn't matter because it did a candle wick. It didn't really go, it did go down here, but it really didn't like this area, so it wicked back up. Like right here, it did too. But if we get a new established low, low right here where it goes a little further, then you got low to lower and you got a high to a lower, which means that the market is really trying to tank right now. I always liked Bitcoin tanking every time it got to 100,000. I always felt like it was going to come back down. That was like the magic number where I know like people were taking their money out. But this is what we got right here. We can see, and let's look at the 4 hours right here. It's just tanking. Bot gave us a couple calls right here to sell. That was yesterday's right here. We always know where we're at. But the bot already gave us some sales on the 1 hour. So we kind of had that. Then we had another sell right here. You guys could have been on the bot 93,000 all the way to 91. There was a sell before we got in that trade on the 30 minutes. So we're always looking at the different time frames to establish like which way is the market going. Anytime you get these sell EMA bounce sells, it means that it's in a complete downtrend. Anytime you get these sells like this, it's in a complete downtrend. Now, anytime you get buys like this on the EMA bounce, that means it's in a complete uptrend, meaning 6 candles are above this blue line right here. And then when it hits this EMA, it usually shoots up. So we were in a complete downtrend yesterday. Then we said to take the sale. It went down, it went down, it went down. Then it breathed and came back up. And then it wanted to do a buy. We could have got out with the next candle, but then it just shot down like extremely. And then it was in a downtrend that said to get these sales. Everything's a sale now. And what we see right now before the market is going up, up, up. And it looks like it's a good time to really take it back down again. So let's look over the market. Let's look at our market news. And today is a weird day because we should have had the unemployment, but it happened on Wednesday, which it never happens ever. But on the first week of the month, or the second week of the January, I guess it does that one time. But look at the smooth selling we got. Even though we got this FOMC member Collins speaking, Harkin speaking, all these people are speaking in the United States, but you see that everything is smooth selling up the yellow folders, which is amazing. This one has a little red star in the box. For historical accuracy, this event was added to the calendar after its release time. So some of these meetings too, what we don't understand is that they're in like hidden locations where nobody knows but a couple of the press. And then sometimes they won't even put it out to the public. It's a recording. So some of these might be that, but isn't that crazy how there's all these events happening today, but nothing is really making it bad. Like right now at 6 a.m., these two people are talking at the same time from the FOMC, but it's saying that it's not going to be that turbulent. Right now, it's putting one foot in front of the other. Good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year. My thanks to the leadership of the New Jersey chapter. So beautiful. All we care about is it going to be turbulent because of the red boxes? It's not saying. So we're not going to really worry. Trump 2.0 looms large over the global economy. Inflation, interest rates, and tariffs mean 2025 is shaping up to be an intriguing year for the global economy. Cool. I like that boat picture. So this is cool because it's the BBC. It's international news. I like the international news. Sometimes when we talk about America, it's like usually they really get their facts together because they know they don't want to get sued. All right. So it's not too much going on here. So I'm going to go ahead and look at some other things. So let's look at gold. Gold went up $11. Beautiful. And it says forex.com. I really like this news site. Fundamentally and technically, gold appears to be a much loved asset and one that seems more likely than not to outperform as the year progresses. So gold has been on like the all-time high, the best thing to invest in. Last year, it touched two last year, and we were so convinced everybody was trading with us. We were so convinced it was going back down from 2,000. And look, now it's up 2,600 and looks like it wants to get to 3,000. Then we got silver. Silver's been up and away, but it's really not. There always was 100 to 1 difference from silver and gold. There was always this 100 to 1. So, and right now, if you times 30 times 100, you're gonna get $3,000. So silver's really jumped back in the race and is performing as it should, 100 to 1 different than gold. So this usually shows an indication, the 100 to 1 ratio, that gold is going to go up to $3,000 because silver is already at 30. If you times it by 100, that's where gold should be at. Sometimes gold will be over. You got to times gold or divide gold by 100, and then you should be able to get to the silver price. So sometimes at the 100 to 1 ratio, you could bet your bottom dollar that one of these is going up. Right now, in my brain, it's better to buy gold than to buy silver. And then you might say, well, why would you do that? Well, not because of the price. Like, you could actually buy more or silver, right? But gold should go up faster, and you should make more money on gold than you would if you put it into silver. That's my point. Like, everybody thinks silver is going to go up to $100, but it's not going to go up to $100 because there's so much more of it in this world than gold. Kind of like Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin is like gold, where there's not so much of it around the whole world, and so it's going to be more valuable Bitcoin because there's a limited selection of it than the other cryptocurrencies that might be like silver that are cheaper, but it would be dang near impossible for them to go up in value like gold is right now. Okay. Let's go to crypto. And we see in the last 6 hours, Bitcoin is down 500, Ethereum is down 40. Dogecoin is, I really never liked this coin. It's like a funny coin that Elon Musk talks about, but it's not really used for anything. Now they're using it for stuff, but um, I know I invested in it when it was 1 cent and it went up to $1 and I cashed out so quick. I was done with that thing. And now it's like down back to 32. I would have to get into it if it was like 10 cents or something. Litecoin is sticking around $1 usually. It's always around that area. Massive trove of evidence. Co-founder and former CEO. There's a lot of these Bitcoin companies that are going out of business. Quantum computers. Well, a lot of people were investing in quantum computers, and then yesterday, the owner of Nvidia said that we were 20 or 30 years away from using quantum computers. Man, my computer works so fast, and this thing it does already is just amazing. It's like I can't even imagine why we would even need a quantum computer. It's gonna move so fast. I don't know. Maybe there's some industries that need it, but it just doesn't seem usable right now. And Google just came out like last month and said that they did get a quantum computer that's supposed to be so much better and faster and everything else. They made the chip. So the guy that actually is making some chips is saying it's 20 or 30 years away. So a lot of people jumped out of their investment in quantum computing technology yesterday. That was a big thing yesterday. Let's look at this energy. All right. Let's look and see, because I always like to, I want everybody to get back into Forex. Forex moves a little slower, but it's more dependable. We got Japan is looking really strong right now. Great Britain is looking really weak. So that might mean the GBP, JPY is going down. Let's look at another one just to make sure we got the right coordinates here. And on this one, GBP is really strong and JPY, or GBP is really weak. JPY is really strong. So we're going to pick on that again today while we look at it. And so let's go to that. And it's good because it's up here at the top. Two, yesterday we got in right here. We see that it went all the way down to here. We keep on getting sales all over the place. Let's look at different time frames. We got a sell there, sell here. What do these sales mean? EMA bounce sales. They mean that the market's in 100% downtrend when we got that signal. And so we can bet your bottom dollar is looking good to go down. It's totally outside the Bollinger Band on the day, but it did like go down so fast and it wicked back up. So I really like this trade right here to go down. So we're going to go with selling right here at this level. So that's GBP. And like this one right here, you could either put in a limit sell or you could just put in a sell right now because it's not going to move that much before the market opens. Why? Because it's GBP, JPY. Oh, this is USD. Sorry about that. This is where we're supposed to be at. All right. So we got all these cells right here. Let's look again through all the time frames. And you guys don't be ashamed that you looked at the wrong thing. We got a good sell right here for an hour ago. Just be ashamed if you take the wrong trade, which everybody has that's been trading. Somebody has always got in the wrong trade. They're saying GBP, JPY, and they get in GBP, USD, or Euro and stuff. Don't be mad at yourself. It happens. It definitely happened to me a lot of times. But that's why you want to keep on checking. You're saying what it is you're looking at, and then you actually take the trade. Man, it's going to happen to you anyways when you're young in the game. And even sometimes when you get older in the game. GBP, JPY, we want to sell here, and we're going to sell it at 194.09, 194.09, 194.094. All right, so you can put that in right now. We're about 7 minutes away from the market open. So we got GBP, JPY for a sale. And now let's look at some other stuff and let's see. Ooh, I wish we could have got Bitcoin up here. That would have been a better sale. I'm gonna come back and write that in. I really wish that we could get a good trade with US 30. US 30 looks like it might be trying to go up from here. Look at this good bot trade. This is a bounce strategy when it says sell or when it has like a 4 point or a 3 point at the bottom or top. Those are the best trades we can get. It's not just because of it's in an uptrend or downtrend. It's actually like we're all the strategy that God gave me is in effect and usually does exactly what it says it's going to do. So let's look here. And we're always looking for the reason why we're looking at the different time frames is we're trying to see what's going on with the trade, but we're also trying to figure out um, if there's any trades for us to take. We're saying like right now and then to do something. It went way down here. And then the last candle just went down here. I wish this last candle didn't go so far down. But we see it's like right here. Uh, it's right down here. And this is at 425. Let's say 542. 42500. It's not there yet. It needs to work his way down a little bit. This is in the middle. Oh, that's not. That's a go. Let's look at a good stock to get. And Apple, where is Apple at? I don't even see. Oh, here's a pre-market of Apple, but it's not doing anything right here. We got in right here for it to go up. It went way up. The pre-market's down here. $42, 42, 242. 242. We're gonna buy that around 242. And the pre-market is already there. This is a pre-market right here. I don't know why it's not a perforated line right now. And we want this at oh no, we didn't want that. We wanted this one. Here goes even better still. The market didn't open yet, so I'm gonna put this even higher. It started going up a little bit. Let's see, where's that at? 1941.2. Let's say 0.2. And now we have 2 more minutes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in this trade. I like this trade right here. This is probably my favorite of the day. Bitcoin needs to go up a little higher for us to get in that, and US 30 needs to go down lower. And then Apple, if you catch it right here at the pre-market when it first opens, I like that to go up. So let's I can't wait till they get the app to trade, because then it will just be on there. You don't got to go to the website or nothing on your phone. It's kind of easier on your. Yeah, as we thought. Yeah, as we thought. Hopefully, you guys got in that sale. It's already going down right here. And we're not in this Bitcoin yet. Once it hits right there, we're ready, steady, ready. And this needs to go down further for us to buy. So don't worry about that right now. And then we have this Apple. And I got to reload this or something. We got that one. That's great. It's selling. Did anybody get in that sale? GBP, JPY is selling, selling. I can't tell you why Apple's not moving right now. And they just sold them to the US stocks. All right. That's not telling us anything. I want to know why stock market's not moving on here today. All right, let's see here. It's like the stock market is closed on here.
They said they was closing it early for President Jimmy Carter.
Oh, it kind of just says something about the closing the market early because of Jimmy Carter's death. I didn't even know that, but yeah, the market's not moving. On the ninth, she said. That's so weird. Like, why didn't that tell us? Wait a second. It's like that should have been told right here. Well, that's good. I wonder where when Lakana comes back in the room, I gotta ask her like where she seen that information at. If you guys see stuff like that, put it in the WhatsApp thing so we could be ahead of the game, because I didn't know. That was the market is not moving. She was saying that Jimmy Carter passed away and that's why it's doing that. So where'd you read that at? On the news or something?
It was at Prudential.
Oh, it was at Prudential. So she works at insurance company. So I see. So if anybody did get in Bitcoin right now, it went down as soon as it hit that line that we had called for. It went down. So hopefully you guys did get in Bitcoin at that time. Um, Man, I was right on the money. As soon as it hit that, it went straight down. That was beautiful. So hopefully you guys are in that trade already. And yeah, U.S. stock markets closed to honor former President Jimmy Carter. Yep, that's in the NPR news. And
I
she
don't
knew that
understand the logic behind that. They closed the
because
entire
he died. They closed down all the
market.
company. Nobody understands. But he was a president.
I got that. So can't
Yeah.
nobody make no money because he died.
Huh? I don't, brother. I don't.
Maybe I'm not making any sense. I may have I might have heard something else. My bad.
No, I'm saying that because of that, hopefully you did make some money because we're still on Bitcoin. Nobody can stop us because we're for the Lord. But but it was good because Lakana Job told us that, and then she just looked on the news and it says that. So I'm like, why wouldn't it just seems like it would tell us on the financial news? That's what I was like super confused on. Like, why would that be? That was pretty different, you know. But if you got in Bitcoin, you're winning big right now. And let's see what GBP JPY is doing. It's down also. And what's weird is US 30 isn't really moving. Well, we know because all the markets closed, kind of. It's still trying to do something. So it never reached where we told you to buy. So don't even worry about that anymore now that we know the stock game is gone. Let's just be happy that we waited for this to go back up. And now we're in a good position. So how much did it go down? It went down. Uh, it went down over $450 so far. And so you guys should be sitting pretty. I'm gonna stay in that GBP JPY deal. This is the only trading today, so it seems like Bitcoin should be really volatile. You know what? That's probably why they came out that unemployment yesterday because of Jimmy Carter's death. Now it all makes sense. Because unemployment, as long as I've been trading, has always been on Wednesday. And then the first week of the month, it does the unemployment, 30-day unemployment on Friday. And that's never changed. Every week has been like that. So the reason why they changed that is because in honor of Jimmy Carter. So um, today is like a dead trading day. But all that Disneyland is said dead men don't tell tales or something on a Pirates of the Caribbean cruise. Let's see. Let's go to the news and let's just check this out. Wow, that was valuable that kind of had that information because I was almost like, why, how come we can't see this? And this is where I look at the news. I always look at the news through Google because it has all the major news sources around the world. So I like that. What's the number one thing? This LA fire. I'm just gonna tell you that this LA fire, where the rich people live and the movie stars, is the biggest fire in LA history. And I just think something else. If we look deep into something, maybe something else is happening because I've never seen no fire like this my whole life. It is very dry and everything like that, but it's just amazing. These big mansions are coming down. Never happened before. You call the people that are like regular people in LA and they could breathe it, but it ain't by them. Then you call a rich friend and his like, man, his whole life is tore up because of his house. So okay, let's look right here. This is the number one thing on the news. All five living presidents expected to attend Jimmy Carter's National Cathedral funeral. So Trump's gonna be here. Wow, that's nice. His farewell, the state funeral. So it's talking about his funeral, but it's not talking about how the market's closed. Like she pulled it up. It's the weirdest thing. Like it's not even on this financial part of the news. But Congress loves crypto. It's pretty cool. Wow. Okay, so look at this right here. Bitcoin trader set 80,000 short-term price target. So they're thinking it's going to fall down there. Yeah, she just, how'd you pull that up on your phone? What'd you put that? Oh, you put the actual fact of it. Is the stock market open or closed on January 9th, National Day of Mourning? This is the National Day of Mourning? They just made a holiday out of it? Yeah, people are working, but it's what? January 9th, National Day of Mourning. But it's like every day is some holiday. It don't even pretty soon it's like every day's gonna have 2 holidays on each day. It's like when we were little kids, it was like 4 holidays a year. And now if you look, it's probably like 50, 60, 70 holidays. Now they got a whole holiday months and stuff, man. It's like, what the heck? What? Assemble in their respective places of worship to pay homage to Carter? I invited the people of the world who
They just making shit up.
man, this is crazy. I guess this is normal when President Bush died. Dang. So yeah, when Bush died, the same thing. They closed everything. I didn't know. I know Carter was like 100 years old. Yeah, NASDAQ said it's gonna be closing trading. Wow. Jimmy Carter with humble roots as a farmer and family man devoted his life to public service. And I guess this is I was just reading this in a master program, the holiday thing. Well, we'll take you guys on a little trip. How many? How many holidays in the US? 11 holidays. These are the big holidays. This one says 12. This says 11. So those are federal holidays. Okay, so there's 12 federal holidays in the US. And let's put in the 1980s. There are 11. So these are all the biggies. So what do you call, what are these holidays? They're not federal, but what are these holidays called? No, I know that, but I'm saying, what are these like where they have like National Brother Day, National Sister Night, National Daughter Day? He's like, how many are those called holidays or just like how many? The federal ones are the same since the 80s, but I'm saying, man, I be seeing so much. Juneteenth. No, Juneteenth was back in the 80s too. They didn't give you the day off right here. Yeah, I said Juneteenth. They used to talk about it. Yeah, they used to talk about it, but you just didn't get it off. They used to talk about Martin Luther King Day, but you didn't get it off till recently.
Yeah, it
You
wasn't
didn't get
like
off in the 80s. Yeah. But it was just they didn't give you the day off. But remember Columbus Day, right? Columbus Day, you don't get off either now. Now you don't get off Columbus Day, even though it's still a federal holiday. Because the schools they were saying that That wasn't important. I remember I was teaching one year and I said, "Oh, I'm getting off Columbus Day." And they said, "Nah, they don't recognize that no more." I said, "Oh, okay." How many? Those aren't called holidays. What are they called? Brother and sister and
They this day, like I don't know, they couldn't make the ball.
what is it, celebration days? Yeah, you gonna get your holiday.
They should have gave us on the night too.
That was a leap year. Man, that was a leap year too in the 1980s.
They gave us up.
Okay, so paid holidays. So see, so they recognize 11 federal holidays, but they only give you paid holidays, 10 of them, because they don't do that for Columbus Day no more. But the see, observe holidays, the majority of US businesses observe holidays with paid time off. Boy, holidays, man. Do they probably give Mother's Day. They don't give Daddy Day. Nobody even knows when Dad's Day is. We know when Mother's Day come around. Everybody respects Mother's Day, but Father's Day, like, when is Father's Day? I'm a father, I don't even know. Is it a big holiday? They don't sell candy on that. June 15th, nobody knew that. We all know because Facebook's telling us it's coming around, but what do you buy a dad, like a shaving kit or something? Father's Day is just a national tie day or something. Okay, let's look at Mother's Day. Mother's Day is one of the most important days ever because they stick around, they're saying. May 11th. See, my birthday is May 15th, and it was on May 15th when I was born. My mom said I was her Mother's Day gift. Well, I didn't turn this into a podcast because the whole market shut down. I thought everybody else was going to start talking too. We're about to get off in a second. We're just looking at holidays now. May 11th holiday. Oh, but I think they got Granddad Day now. Grandparent, yeah, grandparents. Okay, let's just look. Let's just see. Grandparent Day. Yes, September 7th is Grandparents Day. No, it's September. But look, I seen they had Daughter Day though. They had Daughter Day. Let me see. October 12th is Daughter Day. Which one? World Tourism Day. That's something we never heard of.
When is Private Uncle
September
Day?
27th.
You heard me, Lonnie?
Huh?
When is Private Uncle Day?
Private Uncle Day. Uncle Day. Let's see. Uncle Day. July 26th is Uncle Day. See, I'm trying to tell you, brother, we could any day we can, I'm telling you, it's on. Like every day is a cool day. Right? They got, let's see, Asian. They have to have like Asian Day now or Asian month or something, right? No, let's say month.
What about Cat Cuddling Day? Dog Walking Day?
Yeah, we're gonna look at Dog Day. Asian month is May. Wow, that's cool. AAPI month. Okay, Dog Day. Dog Day. What day is Dog Day? National Dog Day. It says it's today, Dog Day. The U.S., let's see, compelling canine tales on National Dog Day. What day is that? It was in August 23rd. That's just a random day. Shouldn't they have like a pet day too? Because there's like turtles and fish and stuff. Oh, April 11th for just a pet day. Oh, they got National Puppy Day. This is the day that I want to celebrate. March 23rd. What the heck? This is I love America. America, man. One thing about America, they love to celebrate. We love celebrating stuff, man. I like this World Tourism Day because I never even heard of that. That's like basically vacation day. But how many people are vacationing on September 27th, though? I don't even think I vacation on the 27th of September. All right, Ricky, think of another day, man. I kind of said they got all the days.
What about
What about Whale Day? Is there a whale?
National Plant Day, National House Plant Day?
Plant Day. Plant Day.
Plant-
Good one. That was, yeah, I didn't think of that one. International Plant Appreciation Day, April 13th. International, but look though, you have to have two. International Day of Plant Health is May 12th. Boy, if
Wow,
anybody could think of anything like,
they
I'm
should
gonna
shut the
turn
market down for that.
Thursday into International Homeless Day because that's what we feed and clothe the homeless. Oh, she said Burger Day. Let me see if they got a
Burger
Burger
Day.
Day.
What a burger.
Yeah, Burger Day. You gotta everybody. Let's see, May 28th.
Okay, if they got a burger day, then they gotta have a hot dog day.
Hot dog. The hot dog. People are eating many hot dogs as burgers. Look. Yep.
They
Third.
do.
But look, see, a hot dog day is even better because it's like they ain't gonna give you a day. They're just gonna say when it lands on the third Wednesday in July, that's what day. That's what day. Boy, I thought of a good day that I was gonna put in, but now I forgot. I know there's a good. Oh, is it? You think there's trading day?
It's oh man, it better be a trading day.
For example, New York Stock Exchange is. Oh, they say trading day is Monday through Thursday. Oh man, this is wild. We got to think of man. Think of one more, Ricky, like a good one though. Something that's like so like there's so many people probably will celebrate it.
Ice cream day. National Ice
Like
Cream.
maybe there's like a walking day, National Walking Day.
I think
You
I've heard
gotta
of that.
have that. First Wednesday of April,
Walking day.
Mental Health Day, Mental Health Day. And that's a day that everybody should get off of work, real talk. October 10th. I knew they were gonna have that day. You gotta have that World Mental Health Day.
That's crazy.
Do they have a Christianity Day though?
Sunday. They're gonna say
March
Sunday.
12th of each year, National Christian Day is celebrated. Why? The day is meant to celebrate and appreciate all the people with the name Christian. Oh,
Oh, with the name Christian. Oh no. That's not what we're talking about.
they said maybe you should celebrate it on Christmas or Easter. Boy, this thing. Oh, did I spell it wrong? That's why it's not coming up. Oh gosh. Let's see. I'm gonna figure out one more day that's really cool. Day of the Dead, we don't even want to go there.
Day of the
Um,
Dead is that's a Spanish holiday. Mes Muertos Mentos, something like that.
I think there's some ice on my window. It sure is.
No, ain't Day of the Dead is May
Ah.
5th, right?
All right, if we can't find any more days, it went back up to the original Bitcoin, so you guys can get in there again. And let's look. Is there anything else? GBP, JPY is a little higher. This is where it was coming down last time at. You should expect this to go back down. I'm gonna try to get out of this trade when it's way down here. So, Ricky, come on, man. Think of a good day.
I
Oh,
was thinking
cousin
about
day. What
I
if
was thinking
everybody
about Ice
has a
Cream Day.
cousin?
Cousin Day? If there's an
They have
Uncle Day,
cousin
there's
day.
probably a
July
Cousin
24th is cousin day in honor of Ricky.
Day.
That's a good one. Do they have Sister Day? August 3rd, 2025, Sister Day. I know, but how do we? I mean, which ones are? Maybe we should put these in the federal holidays. But that's what somebody said. They said AI, when AI starts working for us, we'll just celebrate all these days and we don't got to go to work. Wow. Oh, let's see if there's a college day because, oh, goodness. I know people hate that day. They remember all the college work they had to do. College is so difficult. Somebody was saying, like, to buy a house back in the days, you need like a box of raspberries to buy a house, and now it's so expensive. But if you think about it, like college is the same way. Like college used to be real cheap back in the day. And I feel like college was super simple.
It was. They
Yeah,
did the
cheap
same thing they
would
do
be
with
like
everything. They blew it up, and that's how it got expensive.
cheap
They
would
blew
be
it up
like to
in the
get your
media.
whole degree for like maybe 50,000. Now to get a degree is, you know, because my kids had a lot of grants and a lot of scholarships, but I mean, my son, he finished his college in May. His thing would have cost like 150,000. I think he had to pay like 60,000 with all his grants and scholarships. So 150,000. Let's just look. Average college cost. 4-year degree. Okay. So the average cost for a 4-year degree is 153,000. Okay. Now let's put this in let's just say 1990s. That's when I went to college. 90,000. But in public schools, it cost 2,000. In private, it was you could have went to school for $9,000 in the 90s. That's crazy. And that was 150,000. Master classes cost for one master class is $5,000 right now at a private college. How much for one master class? Not master, because they talking about master college. The average class of a master class is $1,000 to $2,500. So why the heck am I paying $5,000? Am I getting? I'm getting scammed.
You paying $5,000
for one class. $5,500.
what? Like $25,000.
I need to call them and see what's going on. I should have already took this 3 times already.
25,000.
What the heck? What's the cost of SDSU? Oh, they're saying that's per unit, but you're getting 4 units, so that's SDSU is cheaper than Wayne. Fees very
Per unit or per credit?
their per unit is 1,100.
Per class. Huh?
No, a unit because mine 4 units for one class. Yeah, but it's units. They do everything in units. Boy, these people are. But how much did that cost in 19? I'm gonna say 2000 because I really graduated. I graduated in 97. So a master class back in the 2000s were between $300 and $1,000. Now, yeah, now it looks like the class is around $4,000. Just my brain started working like that. 3 credit hour. I need to call up my school and say, stop playing with me. All right, you guys have a good one, and we'll be back on Tuesday. Let's do some things over the weekend. I might send out some calls. You guys got the bot, but I'm gonna try to send out some stuff on Bitcoin, see what's going on with everything. And we'll be back on it. On it. Here it is again. It went over that red line. It's going back down. All right, you guys have a great day.
All right, cuz.